It's time for the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team. A season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams. Talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
3 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Porter. They kick it out to Green. And so Houston again turning it over. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
New Orleans ball. Substitution for your
first quarter of play, 1 minute played.
John Wall.
Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Wood. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Now here's Green. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, 16 points for him. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Wall. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Jones up top. Ingram outside. Fires for 3.
Brandon
and another 3 for New Orleans.
3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
2 minutes.
Down low. Will it go? Here's Şengün. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
C.J. McCollum.
Got that one up quick. McCollum's got 9.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Porter looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Valanciunas. The 3. Williamson trying to free himself up. It's trailed by 7. Green inside. And it's Green with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
C.J. McCollum.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the top of the key, there's Green with the 3. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Wall. Over Williamson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. New Orleans leading by 7. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. He's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
Porter inside. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Ingram outside. Over Porter. And it's Ingram missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The kick out to Porter. Outside, Green. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. To the middle. Nance.
Larry Nance Jr.
Makes it off the glass.
Goes to
Nance has got his first points of the game.
You got to do better than that on Larry Nance Jr. Outstanding at keeping his balance. Hit.
Pass to Wood. To the paint. Outside, Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here is Hernangomez. Here's Nance. Hernangomez trying to break free. McCollum outside. Here's Ingram. Driving inside. For the three. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Porter. Ingram with the steal. New Orleans moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Graham. Ingram deciding where to go with it.
And, guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, G.A. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Here's Green. Second chance shot. Wood can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Ingram attacking.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Nance. And a wide open look for McCollum. Another shot. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rockets trailed by 15. All with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Poked away. Pass to Porter. The kick out to Wall. Clock at 4. Here's Wood. There's Porter with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
To the inside. Nance. Pelicans keep it alive. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Houston ball.
And here are the Rockets now. Down by 15. Over in the corner, Green. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watched basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that. And some pinball action out there as defenders just on that play.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Porter, here we go. And then Porter with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And stolen by Williamson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jones with it. Now Green defending. Hands it from downtown. Ingram's got 12 in the game.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Wall. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Ingram drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Good on the three-point shot. 16 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Down low. They kick it out to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. No one near Wall as he lets it go. The Rockets again can't hit.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Here's McCollum. Ingram outside. Lets it go with a 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Ingram. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. Mutombo, he's off on that one, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Beyond the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's Denver now. Pass to Stiff. Here's Roby. And there's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Dikembe Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Giddey. Here's Bazley. Pass to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Denver with the rebound. Down low. Here's Ellis. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Back to Ellis. And it's denied.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Here's Bazley. Stolen by Ellis.
for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
And he lobs it up top. Horford with a steal. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Oklahoma City
And
ball.
both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Baisley.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Thunder ball.
Tipped away. Now here's Brown. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Thunder ball.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his
Oklahoma City
teammates
ball.
love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Dort for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
5 seconds.
They're going to turn it over. They
Violation.
couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Oklahoma City ball.
And you think to yourself, this is not how you want to start a game. 3 turnovers already?
Puts up a three. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
That's an inbound violation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Thunder ball.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Dort for three. And the three-pointer goes. So Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Timeout.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
From Robert Williams.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Here's Giddey. On the take. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high.
Isaiah Roby.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
From Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Dort, right side. Tatum pulls it in. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Minute 32 left to play in the first.
Darius.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Roby. Here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
From Jaylen Brown.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Down by 12. Back to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Assisted.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Pass to Roby. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. To have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Pritchard. with the triple.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
They're running. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. The Thunder making a switch here.
Line up for the Thunder.
Boston trailing. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive. Yeah, and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
Tatum with a steal. Pass to Pritchard. From the arc. Offensive board. Uncovered. And that one's good, man.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult.
To match up with Chris. Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter the shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
Here's Giddey. The Celtics making their last shot. Back to Jerome. Soft touch off the glass.
Assist goes to
Jerome's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And on the drive, Tatum uses long strides rather than elite quickness to get where he wants to go.
To the wing, right side.
Giddey.
No good with the triple. Tatum inside. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Baisley. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Assist from.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brown inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
The Thunder making a switch here.
Dort.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Jerome. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, Williams. Back to Horford. Here's Brown. Misses in close.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Wiggins with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Offensive foul.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A good look from Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now Dort. Can't connect from short range.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Here's Smart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
And Boston calls time here.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots. Boston, timeout. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dance team.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both good from the line that time. It could go. It doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Boston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Williams with it. Down low. To the middle. The kick to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Smart has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mann. Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Hounded by Tatum. And Pokusevski gets it to go.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead to scores.
Now here's Williams. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Smart. Williams' shot is good.
The assist by Smart, and I think his playmaking is coming along.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He's kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Williams misses. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. They swipe it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Roby. From down low. That one's good for 2. Roby's got 8 points.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Back to Tatum. Shoots. Got a piece of it. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Inside. Here's Giddey. Here's Bazley. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now into the lineup.
Here's Bazley. 10 points for him. Here's Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bazley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the second effort. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
To the paint. Now Brown. Stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Bazley. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
In violation. Boston ball. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 11. Will it go? Here's Tice. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Here's Favors. .24 seconds left in the third. Now here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Take it away. And there's the lob.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. They put in work down. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Oklahoma City now. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires in the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his third foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Tatum uses the glass to finish the layup.
Refusing to enter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Here's Tatum. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to man. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hounded by Tatum. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assisted by...
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Free throw good. Brown.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Celtics foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tatum can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Roby.